Me off to the left and to the right side. I think they don't know where they're going or they're looking on their GPS. The reason the title is you have to win back driving. A lot of times we feel lost when we learn how to drive. And if you learn the wrong way or you have anxiety, you're going to be really, really frustrated. The things that I've learned, because I'm an instructor, I'm applying this to you. So it's almost like a driver's ed enrichment class. I'm in the middle lane, I'm cruising about 64 miles an hour. The speed limit's 70. If I want to go 70, I can go to the left. But 64 to 66, this is the sweet spot. I'm chilling. I don't have to go super fast. I don't have to go slow. I can see everything. And during rush hour, you want to win, meaning be in control of your car. Be in control of your mind. It takes a lot of concentration when you learn how to drive. And if you are less than 10 years, you're just kind of going on instinct. If people are driving 80, you're going to drive 80. If people are driving 60, you're going to drive 60. But what does that speed mean, right? If you go really fast in a short spot, you're going to be in a wolf pack. Not like a wolf, like, oh, like that black truck. That's cutting off people. And you're watching this because you want to learn how to drive, or you like my sense of humor, or I'm really giving you some chilled insight. I'm chilling at 63 miles an hour. The left lane is a lot of cars. They're probably going to get off at this exit. The right lane, if I'm in the right lane, I'm going to get cut off by semi-trucks and cars. Why would I do that? I'm at 58 now. I'm increasing my following distance because the flow of the traffic is slowing down. And this kind of gives you some insight. I'm at 59 again, so I go between 57 and about 66 miles an hour. It's about a 10-hour swing, 10 mile per hour swing, I should say. Now I'm at 62. Cars are passing me to the left. I just want to chill. I've had a great day. My car is full of gas. I'm not in a hurry to get home. I'm just still chilling. So I'm at 68 miles an hour now. And then I see a lot of brake lights ahead, so I'm just going to lift off, drop my speed down to 67. And if you look at most cars here, they're between 59 and about 67 miles an hour. But you can't go 70 here. You can't go 75. Like them, they're going to have to cut cars off. That Bronco, that Chrysler 200, that left lane, you're going to see cars piling up. It's not worth it. That's an accident waiting to happen. And they're speeding. And they're all trying to push each other. So I'm cruising at 67. Relaxed. It's a beautiful day. It's about 51 degrees outside in the Midwest. And I'm trying to be as smooth as possible. In the wintertime, I've seen a Ford F-150 slam into the wall to the left. This is a really curvy road. And if you go too fast, particularly in the wintertime, you're going to lose traction and you're going to hit that wall to the left. Also, when I take clients on this road, they really struggle, because you can see the tire marks on the road where people lose focus. You see all these brake lights? My foot just went on the brake. The flow of the traffic. See that black car? They're all going too fast. I'm at 59 miles an hour, relaxed, chilling, keeping my room, because if I hit brakes really hard, a car's going to hit me. And now the flow is slowing down. And a lot of beginners don't understand this. Why is the traffic slowing down? It's rush hour. We're in a huge metropolitan area. Metro Detroit, Metro Houston, Texas, Metro Los Angeles, California. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of cars that are coming through here every 3 or 4 or 5 minutes. And this is only a 3-lane. In Houston, Texas, they have 5 lanes, 6 lanes. Some other roads, we have 6 lanes also. So now we're kind of moving at 12 miles an hour. This makes people angry. I'm not angry. I'm chilled. I'm relaxed. The temperature's in the middle. If you have the car too hot, you're going to heat up and fall asleep. If it's too cold, you'll be shivering. So also, you see those bumps in the road when you're driving, when it's cold, your tire will lift off the pavement and it will kind of slide and wiggle. I'm looking ahead. It doesn't look that difficult with the flow of the traffic, but there are hundreds and thousands of cars out here. I'm watching drivers' faces also. Are they tired? Are they on the phone? Are they eating? I'm not anti-hoodie, but if you have a hoodie on, you're going to lose your peripheral vision. I do have a couple of hoodies, but I only wear them every now and then. I'm kind of dressy casual, nice button-down shirt on, nice pants, and a little vest. See how they're speeding up? For what? That's a twin turbo car. That's the F-150. I'm gradually picking up. I'm at 55 now. And if you over accelerate, and the pack stops, I'm going to rear in that truck and get rear-ended. And don't get me wrong, I like to move fast too, but I want to move smart fast. I don't want to move dangerous fast. I'm at 60 right now. So I like the middle lane because I can see everything. If I want to push hard, I'm going to get in the left lane, but I lose a lot of visibility. I normally don't drive in the right lane. And you can see brake lights popping on again, so I'm lifting my foot. And I'm at 64. 58. And I'm not trying to hit these brakes really hard. This wears out the brake pads really fast, and it warps the rotors because they build up a lot of heat. And these are not Brembo brakes. They're not the big Mustang or Hellcat or Trackhawk or SRT brakes. These are regular consumer grade brake pads that do a good job. We're not racing. This is not a high performance car. This is a regular family vehicle. So we're not trying to race. Usually I can get through the whole week with a tank full of gas. I think this tank is about a 15 or 17 gallon tank. And then the flow is picking up again. I'm at 33, 44, and then I'm lifting my foot again. There's a car length for every 10 miles an hour. That's the Shelby Special Edition Ford F-150, so they have some performance modifications, so they might hit the gas really hard and cut left, cut right. I look at how younger, older drivers are too. Like this lady to my right is just cutting over. Younger driver, looks like under 21. Does that mean something? Yes. If you're a young driver, you're not going to be as experienced. You might be driving super fast on the phone. That truck kind of cut over with the blinker, but they're carrying something in the back, so I'm increasing my following distance. I'm more relaxed because I'm really getting more rest. And you're not as agitated during the day, and you're not as tired or irritable at home. I really have tried to take my time the last few times I've made these videos to really help you win back driving and learn how to drive. And every city's different. Every interstate, every expressway, every highway is different. And we always lose a little bit of ourselves when we drive because you get consumed with driving. And by me teaching driver's education, I'm always trying to be safe, and I'm always trying to apply new principles. I don't want to do the same thing I did last summer or last fall. I developed new courses, new routes, new questions. So when you're watching these lives, you really need to say, okay, let me see what the topic is today. That looks like a toolbox or something, and it could, fall out on me. So I don't like being behind this truck, but there's nothing I can do right now. And it's still stop and go. So if I was late to work or late to home or late to driving, I would be panicking. But that's where you start getting your heart racing. You start looking to cut off cars, but you really can't do anything about it. Between 3:45 and about 5:45, that's going to be a rush hour. I'm at 39 again. But now, I got to get back on brakes. And this person's just cutting a lane over to the right. That's not good because other cars are merging on in this really tight clover leaf. And I'm just checking my mirrors, trying to stay smooth. Because trying to take back driving or trying to win at drive. You're just using whatever the road is. If they're going 45, at least you're moving. If you're going 60, you're moving. And I've been all over the country. Texas, Florida, Kentucky, Alabama, Florida. They broke down, so you gotta know how to deal with a flat. We're at 61 again. That caught me off guard a little bit, but 3 blinks. And one thing you notice is I'm trying to drive very smooth. I'm trying to keep a nice little distance and not ever extend myself to really be aggressive and tailgate. I'm not an aggressive tailgater or aggressive driver. I want to have a good driving record. I want to win at driving. And when I do these tutorials, it's about winning. It's about, when you win, you don't have to sacrifice someone. So I want to be clear on this. We're all winners in our own way because no one has died. There are no accidents. If we all win, we all get home safely to our families. If we all win, we get a chance to go back out and do it all over again. So I want to be really clear on that. And winning does not have to be a compromise. And most drivers are safe. It's usually when they're late or heavy traffic. And I think that's the biggest thing that we as a community want to do. We're back up to 70 again, nice and chilled. And yes, would it be different if I got in the left lane? I would probably be going 5 to 7 miles faster. Someone would be tailgating me, making me go faster. If I got in the right lane, I will be going 5 to 7 miles slower. I'm at 70 in the middle. 5 to 7 to the left is 75 to 77. 5 or 7 to the right is 65 or 79. Okay, 78. I'm at 73 just cruising. And I can really see, it's like an eagle flying in the air, or a car flying in the air. It's a hawk, I don't know if you saw it. I'm at 70, I'm just cruising along. It's taking my time. And I really want to make a good informed decision and not aggressively tailgate someone. I do need to get over to the right. If I don't act now, I won't be able to get over. So this gap, I'm squeezing my brakes and my blinkers on for 3 blinks, and I slid over. I almost missed my exit. And now you gotta be aware, because if you're really hard on your brakes, you're gonna burn out these brake pads very easily. And you're going to put flat spots in your tires. A lot of aggressive drivers, young drivers, they do those panic stops. Now, this is a clover leaf. They're hard to get on, they're hard to get off. If I don't slow down, centrifugal force is going to pull me off the road. So I'm trying to squeeze them at 52. I need to be at 30. And I'm at 30. Now, you're going to see me really smoothly. You can see the shadow of the car too. See how the car goes out to the left? That's crazy, right? That's just centrifugal force. I'm at a nice chill 30. I'm looking up and around the curve. That's what you should be looking at. Now I'm going to be blinded by the sun, blazing me. And then I got to look over my shoulder because I can easily get cut off. They're really bad backups here, so I'm just on my brakes really easy. This is a very dangerous thoroughfare that I'm on too. I'm going to take you to a different area and show you some things. You can actually feel this bridge shaking. All the cars going over is kind of scary. had to make a right turn at this light, so I want to turn on early. Looking over my shoulder. Thank you for the thumbs up, appreciate you. Now I got to go in under 20, I'm at 24. I turned at 22 miles an hour. This car is not a performance car, it's a regular passenger car. If I had low profile tires that are X or Z rated for over 150, you're going to wear out the tires really quick. Now I'm going to take you through this area. We're going to talk about some of the dangers. I want you to look for blinkers and watch the pedestrians. You should hear me using my blinker. And then I turn hand over hand. I know some of you saying, that's just to turn hand over hand. The National Highway Safety Transportation says hand over hand is still an effective way for making right turns, left turns, and parallel parking. So I don't palm the wheel, I don't spin it. Do I do hand, two hand? When I go around a curve. But you have to do what works for you. I'm scanning left and right. And everyone's slow. That's fine, no hurry. This is a great area to take drivers because you learn defensive driving strategies, you learn how pedestrians react, and we're just getting data for our next lesson. And I'm scanning the door, and I'm going slowly. I'm at 9 miles an hour. My blinker's on early. I want people to know that I'm making a right turn, so I'm looking left and right. Remember, we want to win back driving. So I'm going to look, and then I'm turning hand over hand, then I turn back out. I'm going to go around here 4 or 5 times. We're looking for behaviors of people. Semi truck, 4 blind spots. Left side, right side, front, and back. So I'm looking left and right because I don't want to get hit. See, there's a white truck coming. If I didn't look, I would have got hit. You'll see it coming through. See it? I didn't look, I would have got hit. There's the sun again. It is a hazard, so you gotta have sunglasses on. The white truck didn't stop. I'm gonna stop. The green car should go. I'm paused. I'm gonna go. Here's something funny I want you guys. I was looking at a YouTube short. There was an update for the Teslas where you could push a button on your phone and the car will automatically come to you. The Tesla was in a parking lot and it had to drive around people driving around cars. So I'm paused. I'm looking left, looking right. That car has a blinker on. You can't see it. But I'm gonna look and check, and then I go. A lot of beginners are very hesitant and very slow. If you miss your turn opportunity, you're gonna have to wait 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Blinkers on again. I want people to know. I can't see their eyes tinted windows. If I turn short, I'm gonna hit the curb. If I turn wide, I'm gonna go to the left lane. A lot of beginners are inconsistent. I'm at 11 miles an hour. I'm gonna yield for the pedestrian. I'm at 3. I'm gonna go. Here's a gap. Pedestrian's looking left and right. She keeps moving, I keep moving. If this is bringing you value, give us some thumbs up. I see the pedestrian. I squeeze my brake. He's going to the left of me. He's going behind me. Blinkers on early. I'm looking left and right. Pause. I look. Turning hand over hand. Turn out. When I do these tutorials, I'm trying to win back driving. To be consistent, not hit a pedestrian, not be in an accident, not blow a stop sign. The hazard is the sunlight. You really can't see signs, you really can't see traffic lights, you really can't see the silhouette of a person. I'm gonna have a complete stop. You're probably saying, well, just blow through. I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm looking before I get here because I want to make a right turn. I'm just looking at the flow of the traffic. I'm gonna squeeze brakes. And I pause. Now I'm gonna move forward. It's called showing the car. The car is the left blinker on. I'm going to be making a left. Go into the nearest lane. Keep your turn as short as possible. A lot of people have questions on that. When you turn short as possible, you facilitate or smooth the flow of traffic. My blinker's on. There's a white van coming. It's almost like a video game. You look before you get here. And then I go up slow and easy. I'm scanning these intersections. These are crosswalks. I'm at 12. I wouldn't go much faster than this. Okay, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna show you what's gonna happen. I paused. The lady was looking at me. The two guys, they're just like walking. And then I'm gonna proceed. The Tesla would have paused and then got through quickly. I'm learning a lot about that Tesla AI, and I'm trying to apply some of those elements. I see the lady with the basket. I'm gonna pause. Let her know it's okay. She waved. I'm looking at the other lady. There's a gap. I'm gonna wait for the guy and the lady. I'm looking for eyes. They're not really looking at me, so I'm gonna go. I'm scanning left and right. Parking lots are very dangerous too because you have pedestrians, you have cars. A lot of people are killed in parking lots. So I'm looking left and right. Every time you drive around, it's always different. Different elements. People are speeding through, coming in, shoplifting. I'm sorry, I mean shopping. I'm joking. And you got to really be aware. I'm looking left and right. I'm here first. Rules of the right of way. This is an uncontrolled intersection. So he has to right of way, the main road does. I'm coming up here and squeeze my brakes. I'm looking, I don't see any cars. I still have to stop. And I stop. I'm here first. I want to see if that car was really going to stop. I'm going to squeeze my brakes. Go up. There's a car with the blinker on. I'm looking, I'm checking. I lost sight of the curve for a second, so if I overturned, the front tires went over. I'm scanning cars. I see the intersection. They're looking. I'm gonna go through. I've seen cars go the wrong way on this road. It is scary, particularly at night. Warning sign of a light ahead. I'm squeezing my brakes. I got to see the rear of the tires. Why? If I get hit, I'll have one collision. They can turn a red, but I'm looking. I'm clear. Go into the nearest lane. I'm back on the main road. The speed limit is 50 here. I'm up to about 35. have to make a right turn at the light, so I'm turning my blinker on early, checking the mirror and blind spot, merge in. I'm scanning left and right. The nearest lane is to the right. I look, the light's in my favor, I turn. People will just roll out here. It's very dangerous here. People driving down the middle of the road, which is illegal. A lot of students crash here. This right turn is a short 90-degree turn. You got to use hand over hand. And I'm turning hand over hand. You'll see a beautiful gray Corvette. Now, residential, kids, people, yield signs, stop signs, people flying through. Blinkers on, 100 feet at half a block. Thank you for the thumbs up. I see the kid on the bike. I'm gonna come up and stop. He's having fun, got his helmet on. That's cool, man. Are you learning something? And I turn hand over hand, and now turn out. Kid zone, kid work. See this? Kid zone. Squeeze my brakes. She didn't really stop either. You see people that's blowing through these signs all the time, but I'm turning out hand over hand. Watch all my videos, leave comments. I appreciate you. Bye.